All right. You guys, happy November 12th. Good to see you. I wanted to start out with first and foremost, if you were in our Sacramento office yesterday and you were there for our very first round of business planning, I tell you what, I was left super inspired by the work that you guys did in that room. If you guys are planning on coming to business planning, we obviously have the next round tomorrow in Hayward and then the final round in Oakland on Friday. When you come to this session, it is not going to be just me sharing with you some thoughts and ideas. You're going to sit, you're going to write, you're going to get your calendars out, you're going to get your phones out, you're going to put your alerts on. You're going to make sure that if anything, you go into the start of 2025 with at least your first quarter one planned. You know what to do, what's moving you, what's driving your activity, like everything is going to be planned out. So my promise to you is if you have not signed up, sign up. My promise to you is that you're going to leave there with an actual plan of what to do, how to do it, and make sure that you have some clarity on the road ahead. So, you guys, let's go ahead and get rolling. I'm excited about the day. Blessing, do you want to share any of your thoughts and contribution from that meeting yesterday for the people that are looking forward to coming on Wednesday and Friday? Let's hear from you really quick. Quick.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely a lot deeper than years past. And if you have any hesitation as to whether or not you should be in the room, just be in the room because I guarantee you're not going to not walk away with something. So just get in the room, do it, and your business will be better for it.
Beautiful. I appreciate you. Appreciate all your contributions. So let's get this train moving. I'm going to turn the mic over to Karina, our Oracle. Let's go over to you with a quick teaching moment of the morning.
I have a goose egg. I have nothing for you. No teachable moment, but come find me if you guys have questions. As always, my huddle is open forum, 12 to 1, Monday through Thursday. See you then.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, you guys, let's talk about this. I'll pull up the slide in a second, but there's tons of things going on. I was inspired yesterday because as people were writing down their plan for 2025, they were including events, things that they wanted to host. They asked me if I wanted to be Santa. I said I agreed, but fortunately, I'm going to be out of town that day. So let's talk about these things. Like, do you guys have things that are coming up on the calendar for events, social events, educational events? Are you hosting anything in any of our offices? Anything that you want to plug right now while you have the opportunity? Going once, going
Oh,
twice.
I have an event on the 21st, 23rd. Hi, baby. On the Oakland office, I'm hosting like a financial event for my client, helping out. So if you wanted to learn more, yeah, just DM me or Slack me.
I love it. I love it. And drop the information down below. And Jay, let me ask you a question. I saw a post yesterday. It was you and your business partner in like a movie theater. What was that? I was just curious what that was.
Oh yeah, so that was our client appreciation event for quarter four. So we thought it would be nice to have like a family day with everyone, and yeah, it was pretty well received. We were able to um have all the seats. What do you call this? Taken by the clients.
Wow. And so you rented out a movie theater?
Yes, yes, here in Daly City.
Wonderful. Wonderful. We probably want to know a little bit more about that, what that entailed. And you guys have an actual video of you, your business partner on screen?
Yes, yes, we had someone from the marketing team make us a what do you call that? Like a PowerPoint.
How cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, how special. Well, good stuff. Love the baby sound. Put you in.
Sorry, sorry guys.
Let's go to Anhthu. Anhthu, let's go over to you. And hey, congratulations on achieving your very first Hustlers lunch. That was a great time seeing you last week. Well done. I think it was one of the shortest time frames that it took a new person to get to the Hustlers lunch table. So congrats to you. Let's hear from you. What's an event that you want to talk about?
Thank you. I actually have, so my friends and I, this is our fifth year of the annual toy drive. And I would love for us to spread the words out and be a part of it. I made a little Instagram to share for a video or reel. So if we can all, share and pass around, would be appreciative of that. And it's just a little toy drive for around the Bay Area. We have two offices for toy drop off, which is in Hayward and our headquarter. And Brian and I have talked about it. I will have some dates for us to drop off. And yeah, so I would love some help from our team if that is possible.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Absolutely love this job. Well done. I think, carrying on this tradition 5 years running, this is really cool. Good stuff. Samandi, you had your hand up. Let's go over to you. What was your contribution? And good to see you yesterday as well.
So our toy drive will be for foster kids. It's called Casa, so we'll be delivering it there. It'll be December 11th, 4 to 7 p.m. And we will have a Santa to take pictures with, in case you guys want to bring your kids while you guys drop off a toy. We'll have a little gift, and Santa's gonna be there.
And that won't be me.
And it won't be him. We had to replace him.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Well, good stuff, you guys. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? All right, cool. Let me get back into our slides here. And let me get back into this. And I'll just refresh this. All right. Sorry about this, you guys. All right, cool. Let's get into the escrows for the week. Let me present, and excuse me. My throat is a little scratchy this morning, but let's get right into our, oh no, I'm actually going to pass it over to Patrick first. Patrick, this came and went, so I'll remove
Hey
that.
guys, it's a
So I'm going to turn it over to you really quick before we intro this video. She's on the call today, which I'm really, really excited about. And she's a brand new agent to our team. So Patrick, tell us a little bit about what's going on, man. Cue this up for us. And sorry, I kind of unveiled it too early.
No, that's okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. So obviously this past weekend was Veterans Day, where we have the opportunity to show some love to those who served our country. And we have someone on the call who happens to be our video of the day, who happened to not only be able to give some love in that department, but also be able to educate those who may be veterans, who may be able to take advantage of the VA loan opportunity. And the reason why I selected this video was for several reasons. One, I think Jay did a great job. Of course, he was the editor on this. In addition, I think it was really nice to see how this particular agent integrated photos from her own family. And I want you guys to know that that is absolutely possible. I think it absolutely makes it a lot more personal when you're able to do that. And so it was a wonderful little addition. I thought it educates the consumer. I thought it was concise, clear, all that. So our video of the day, Evangeline, who's on this call, thank you very much for your contribution. You are being featured today along with our editor, Jay. So we can go ahead and play that clip and go from there.
All right, perfect. Let me make sure that my share is optimized for this video, and it looks like it is. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and hit play. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's Evangeline, your homegirl here, and something really important to me is serving those that served us. I come from a whole family of service, with my husband being an artillery officer in the Marine Corps, my father being an infantryman in the Marine Corps, my sister being in cybersecurity in the Space Force. Did you know that only 6% of veterans are leveraging their VA home loan, which is insane given the opportunity to build true generational wealth. With the VA home loan, you can do 0% down, no PMI, which is private mortgage insurance, which is an additional monthly cost, and you can get competitive rates. I've partnered with the Front Range Heroes program, where Seth is an amazing loan officer, where unlike other loan officers who maybe only do a few VA loans a year, he only does VA loans. So you can be assured that you are in good hands. Additionally, he and I are partnered up to take a cut out of our own commission to give back to the hero to cover closing costs. So if you have any questions, please DM me. Happy Veterans Day. Happy 249th birthday, Marine Corps. God bless, and hit me up. Hey guys, it's Evangeline.
Pause that for a second. I'm going to give some really, really positive feedback for you, Evangeline. The way that you articulate in this video is absolutely seamless. The way that you convey the message was so spot on. I know that probably took you a couple times, or maybe you did on the first, I don't know, but I thought that was really, really well done. Patrick, what were some highlights from you on that video? Because really, really good choice for a video of the week.
I mean, first of all, I appreciate anyone who takes advantage or takes upon the opportunity to utilize these holidays to their advantage, and especially someone who can make it personal, tie it into their own experience, their own family. I think if I was someone who served and I watched that video, I would absolutely be compelled to reach out to you if I was not already familiar or did not yet understand the value of what the VA loan truly offers. You know, part of the video of the day segment is to feature, you know, the work that our editors do. Part of it is also showcasing our agents and how they're leveraging these resources to create compelling, valuable content for their business. And I think that this was just top to bottom, you know, checked every box. I thought you did a great job. I completely agree with Elias. I think you were great. You were a very trustworthy narrator, very concise. And you know, like I said, if I were someone who served and I saw that, I would absolutely be compelled to reach out and learn more.
Yeah, I think that video is solid too. It's not one of those videos that's going to get be viral. It's not meant to be, but it's not templated either. It's not completely scripted, and that's the kind of content that Instagram is encouraging. So like you want to speak when you're creating content like that did a great job. You want to speak to someone and not everyone. So if I was a veteran and I saw that, I was like, okay, this person, I'm going to follow this person. If I buy a house in 3 years, this is going to be top of mind. So when you're making content, always try to speak to someone, and I think that they did a great job of that.
And
Totally.
I think too, Evangeline, like sometimes people will create content because, oh, it's what's out right now. Oh, I should probably create a video because it's Veterans Day. Well, in actuality, they have no relationship to it. So it doesn't hit as well because they don't have that personal connection. You actually did in this case. I thought it was well done. So as we move on, Evangeline, anything you want to say? You know, what was the preparation? How long did it take you to drop this video?
Can you guys hear me okay? I have my headphones in here. Okay,
Loud and
cool.
clear.
Yeah, I'm just taking your advice, coach, because you're saying how we need to put ourselves out there. I know right now my IG sucks, so I'm like, let me get this up here. It was interesting. I think it shows when you speak from the heart, it comes a little easier. So I did some other reels, just trying to get that following up, and it took a lot of tries. I think I'm trying to force it, whatever, but this was actually shot in one take because it came from the heart. So I think to Kenny's point, when you speak to somebody and it's passionate and you have conviction, it's easy. So
it definitely felt that way. So job well done. Once again, you guys, if you guys are not taking advantage of the Shredditors, please do so. That is a huge advantage for you guys. And so I'm going to get back into the slides.
And the link for the Shredditors is, I just put that in the chat.
Beautiful. Awesome.
And then I think there's one more slide for
I'm
me.
sorry.
Hey guys.
Sorry. I don't see it.
Oh, weird. Okay. Well, we'll just very quickly, if you would like to take advantage, we are going to do some fall photo shoots for Thanksgiving, for friends and family, for your social media. So if you or your family would like to come and participate, I have put in the link in the chat as well. The dates for that are Friday and Saturday. I know that if you want to bring your kids, sometimes they are at school on Friday. I will be carving out time on Saturday for you to be able to come in and take advantage of that. So pretty much right after I go and film some of the business planning meeting on Friday, I will be opening up the studio for shoots. So that will be on Friday from 2 to 4:30, and then Friday from 11 till 2. So I'll send out an email blast on that. So don't feel like you've got to jot all those times down. But just know that if you do want to participate, you have the link in the chat. You are the first ones to be able to take advantage of that. So if you want to book your sweet spot slot, go ahead and click that link now. Otherwise, I'll be sending out an email blast shortly. And that's it.
Beautiful. Well done, Evangeline. Thank you to our Shredditors. And let's continue cruising on. All right, guys, let's go into new escrows for the week. So Kelly and Christina Montiel got in contract in Fairfield. Dewey and Peter got in contract in Oakland, both representing the buyers. Let's see if I have them on right now. And let's see if, no. All right, we're going to one clap and then we'll move forward. So Jocelyn, Sebastian, and Samiri all partnered up on this deal in Oakland for $540. And Rigo got in a contract for $570. Rigo has been on a completely amazing ride thus far. He's got tons of momentum. So great job to all four of you. It's great to see you guys on the board. All 4 of the names that you're seeing on this screen are relatively new agents in our environment. Kevin Bowie got into contract for 620, and Jay got into contract in San Francisco for 720. Jay, I want to turn the mic over to you. If you can take a moment away from the baby for a second and talk about this deal. Talk to us about what that San Francisco market's like, what you're experiencing, what was the strategy, and let's hear from you on this deal.
Yeah. So this deal actually, I met the clients from an open house probably like 2 years ago. I got their property in contract. I listed their property in San Bruno, and then they're buying this property to downsize. The market in San Francisco for the condos, I feel like it's not as um busy as single family homes. This property was actually in the market for about, I would say, 30 days. They started at 799 and then they went down to 730. We went back and forth, try to get some credits and things like that, and at the end we were able to get 10,000 less than asking, and I think it's a really good price for my buyers. Yeah, they're super super happy. It's in front of Ocean Beach. I don't know if you guys are familiar by Outer Richmond, Sunset area. So yeah, it's walking distance to Golden Gate Park also.
Love it. I love it. Well, congratulations to them. Congratulations to you. Love the event that you threw for all of your clients. Really, really good stuff. All right, let's continue cruising on. Mauricio got into contract in San Leandro for 910, and the twins got into contract in Daly City for 910. So congratulations, gentlemen. I don't see them on the call today, so we will just keep cruising on. Melody got into contract on a Zillow seller deal for 1.8 in Marinda. I think this might be one of her highest price point deals in her career, and she's been in the game for about 10 years now. So congratulations, Mel, on your Arinda deal at 1.8. Moving on to our seller represented, Kevin and Viv got in a contract for 570 in Oakland. Congratulations. Jonathan and Stephanie Pelasama got in a contract in East Palo Alto for 599. Jonathan's son is actually joining our team, so I'm excited to see what he brings to that partnership as well and how he's going to develop in his career. Will got in a contract in Boulder Creek for 895, so congratulations, Will. And here's our stats. So I look at our stats for this past week. It was a relatively slower week. And I'm excited for us to, not that we had a slower week, but I'm excited for us to really start to dive into our plans for 2025. Now, obviously, the year's not over. We have a lot of work to do, but here's a sentiment that I want to share with everybody. Whether you're a brand new agent, whether you're an up-and-comer, or whether you are performing at a high level, no matter where your business is currently, I want you to own it. What I mean by that is if you're having an amazing year, then look at all the things that you've done and say, I own it. I'm really going to give myself some praise and give myself some glory. But if your business is nowhere where it needs to be, own that as well. It is not the market. It is not the leads. It is not Kenny. It is not the company. You have to own that and say, what can I do differently? What can I do better? And how can I stay more consistent with my activities that are going to lead to me getting closer to a contract? And it always comes down to us, because the moment that you can say, you know what, I'm going to own that, then you can fix it. When you shift blame, you can't fix it. So I want that to be the sentiment as we go into our planning. So this is our week for our production. And let's look ahead, you guys. Like I said before, if you have not RSVP'd, we still got room. We are packed for Wednesday and for Friday, but we still have room. You guys, we're going to come together. It's going to be 4 hours. We're going to write. We're going to work in groups. We're going to have our calendars out. We're going to have our phones out, and we're going to sit there and truly, truly plan out our success for 2025. You guys have my unwavering commitment that I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that you have a solid year for you and for your family. And so let's dive in. If you have not RSVP'd, make sure to grab a spot. The QR code is on the screen. I'll leave that up there for a couple seconds. All right, cool. Once again, we have our FUB training. You'll see this on the calendar, December 4th. If you are looking at your plans for 2025 and beyond, one of the things that you should be thinking about, and you should be very, very intentional about, is your operational efficiencies. Well, if you say, I want to do X amount of deals, I want to have X amount of conversations, I want to do all of this lead generation, right? That's our job. Well, at the end of the day, if you don't have an operational efficiency in your CRM that supports all that growth, then you're going to miss things. Things are going to fall through the cracks. And so, if you're committed to having an amazing year, you need to commit yourself to getting into sessions like this. Commit to going and watching the how-to videos on Follow Up Boss. There never should be a thought of, oh, I need to get my systems in place. Just commit that time, do the work, listen to the videos, and get your systems in place, because that is an operational efficiency that is going to support your high arching business for 2025 and beyond. So get in line with this, get in tune with this, and make sure that your systems are in place. Now, you guys, quick update, focus and fire. If you have not RSVP'd, make sure to RSVP. And I just want to make this clear for everybody. There's 2 events. We have Focus and Fire, which is an educational industry event on the 13th. The following day is our Holiday Heat annual party. Now, you can buy solo tickets for either of them, or you can buy a combo ticket, and those are available on Eventbrite. I promise you this, if you bring somebody in the industry to this event and give them an opportunity to experience what our environment is like, our culture, the energy, and what we do as a company overall, I promise you, they'll probably think like, wow, this is maybe something I want to be a part of long term. And for yourself, this is going to be an opportunity for you to grow, to learn, to network with new people in the industry. And then it's an opportunity for us to come together and just party and have a really, really good time. So this is not a team sponsored event. This is an industry event. And so it is at a cost, but I promise you, invest in yourself, invest in these 2 amazing, amazing events, and you guys will learn and you guys will have a lot of fun with us. So that's on the calendar. You guys have the Eventbrite. Before I close out, and there wasn't too many escrows, so we have a little bit more time. Is there anything anybody wants to share? Any thoughts, any questions, any contributions before we kind of wrap this all together? Joanne, hopefully your audio is supported. I know that you're on the plane, so let's go to Joanne.
I haven't taken off yet. So I was just curious, when we record conversations with clients and follow-up boss, how long does it take for that AI system to do the transcription and rating and find out how we did?
Immediately. So the best thing for you is, if you want to kind of unpack that just to analyze and see how well you're doing on those phone calls, just get on my calendar and we'll set up a coaching session. And for that entire call, we'll just listen to nuances of those calls and see where we can improve.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You got it. Anybody else have any questions, thoughts, contributions, insights before we get you back out there doing your thing? Going once, going twice. All right, cool. Patrick, I'm looking forward to fall photos. This is always a cool time of year. I love fall photos, and so I'm looking forward to that. How many people came out last week?
You mean last year?
No, oh, sorry. I thought you did some photos last week. I thought I saw Dewey in there taking fall photos. Maybe it's something different.
No, maybe he was improvising his own setup. Yeah, none last week, but this coming week, yeah, it should be fun. Just kind of a nice warm shoot. Bring your kids, bring your girl, bring your man, bring whoever.
Bring your
It'll be a
dog.
good, bring your dog. Yeah, and then we'll also be doing holiday shoots next month. So if you do want both, or whatever, we got you for the holiday season. All your holiday card needs will be fulfilled.
Oh,
So
quick
Patrick,
question. Sorry.
go ahead.
Did
Jen.
we do? Oh, Patrick, did you say we could do Christmas and Thanksgiving this Friday or Saturday?
No, so this one is just the fall shoot. The sort of the holiday shoot will be next month.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
And then Patrick, if you were to give some advice to everyone, obviously we just had Veterans Day. If you, as we're in November and the month of gratitude and thanks and Thanksgiving, whether or not people celebrate, like, do you have any ideas, prompts, and thoughts to give some people some, encouragement if they might find themselves at a block right now for creativity?
Yeah, well, I mean, first and foremost, not everything has to always be just tied into like buying a house, right? I mean, it could just be from the heart to your friends, to your family, about your real experience this year, or just your real thoughts on gratitude. Everyone's going through different things in their life. And the biggest piece of advice I could give you is Thanksgiving is a wonderful opportunity, especially in times of sort of cult, of tension floating around for whatever reason that may be in the world. It's a great opportunity to sort of take some air out of that stress balloon a little bit, and take a step back and express what you're grateful for, express the things that keep you going, and your audience really can connect with that. And so I would encourage you, don't be shy about just speaking from the heart and being honest truly about what it is you are grateful for. And if it is for your clients and if it is for all that, that's amazing. If it's for your family and your friends too, that's great. I just think, authenticity in this particular time is really valuable. I mean, anyone can go up and be like, "Hi, I hope you all are having an amazing Thanksgiving. Now is a great time to buy a home. Like, reach out to me for more details." But like, I'm going to scroll past that real quick. But if you come on and say, there's been a lot of highs and a lot of lows this year, but the people who make me smile, my family for always being there, and for those of you who have helped not only become a part of my business, but allow me to be a part of your lives, like stuff like that. Like that's the stuff that really does connect. So just be real, be authentic. And it's a great opportunity because you can pop on in June and talk about what you're grateful for, but the spirit of Thanksgiving is really real for a lot of people, and to take advantage of that by just being you, being authentic, and sharing your personal perspective, I think that's valuable. So that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, and I love it. You guys, this is an amazing time of year just to be human, right? Just to be human. And I was talking to somebody the other day and they're saying, well, I'm sometimes looking for ideas and I sometimes get a little bit of writer's block. What I want to encourage everyone to do is sometimes look outside of this business, right? Look into the books that you're reading, look into the music collection, look into things that make you just the person that you are. And oftentimes you'll find inspiration there. If you're trying to find the next catchy video that is real estate related, that might be a little bit more challenging. But when you lean into the human side of creating content, that's when the world opens. And so you guys have some fun with it, be human, connect this time of year. If you need anything, let me know. Just as a reminder, Keep It Moving coaching is postponed this week in lieu of business planning. And so I will see you guys in Hayward tomorrow. Let's pack the space. If you don't make it on Wednesday, I'll see you on Friday at HQ. So you guys have an amazing week. Thank you for all your contributions and hard work. And as always, be you, but fast. Peace.